Important for us as a human being, as a person in general, to take a time off to reflect on our day to day stuffs, to reflect on our relationships. So, do you give yourself a me time? Even if you are surrounded by your family, your kids, your spouse, your friends, your parents, your siblings, whatever, do you have that me time? Because having a me time, having a reflection time is like so freaking important. It actually fills your cup. Because if you are someone like me, I'm like an ambivert. Like I'm an extrovert introvert combination. I get the energy when I spend time with myself, when I'm with myself and I'm reflecting, journaling, recording videos, watching movies, whatever I'm doing just by being my with myself. Or like that's the first time I get the energy. But then I'm also not the complete introvert that I don't want to sit in my house or in my room forever being alone by my side. No, I want to go out and be social, meet my partner, be with him, be my friends, my family, my siblings, whatever, or just go out and to a restaurant, a new restaurant, and have some meal or meet some new friends. So I want social life as well and personal life as well. And that's why like a combination of ambivert. And it's the crazy things about the ambivert is that even though it feels like wow, you have the piece of the cake from the two worlds, but then it's still very confusing because sometimes you feel like, do I want to get social or I want to spend time with me? Do I want to spend time with my partner or I want to spend time with me? Like you are in that confusion state because you don't understand sometimes that you want a me time or you want a time with somebody else being social. So that's the kind of like a confusion that I have as an ambivert. Hopefully you can relate it to as well if you are an ambivert like me. But regardless of that, do you take time alone to reflect on your life, on your relationship or not? Because it's very important for us a human being to have a me time, whether you are extrovert, introvert, ambivert, whatever word you are. It's important to have some me time where you just doing the things for you, you just cooking for you, or you just going on a restaurant, just going on a date with yourself, just giving yourself the thing that you want, just doing it with yourself. It's important to have that time because when you have that time, you can see the things so clearly. Like you can literally see the things that you cannot see when you're too much with the people, with the other people with whom you have relationships. Because when you are with somebody, you cannot see the things clearly because you are distracted by the conversation with them or by being with them or by just being with them, not even talking with them. So like from few days I'm kind of like having a reflection time. A lot of the things that I've been reflecting lately on my business, on my relationship, in my life in general. And I'm like just reflecting on those things because those things are really important because a lot of the things have changed in my personal life, in my current life, and things have been changing so freaking fast. And sometimes I can't even keep up with the changing things. Like so much things are changing within me, within outside, and something new happen. Always there are surprises happening in my business, in my relationships, in my personal lives, within me. And I didn't get sometimes the time to reflect on it, to understand what's happening and what I wanted, and is it that what I really wanted or I don't want it. So from few days I'm just taking a time off, and like I'm like in a new place and I get the scooty and I get hire the scooty for 1 month. And when I get the scooty for 1 month, I was so excited that I was so much social that I didn't get that much time to reflect on me, to have a me time general, because I do need a me time once in a day. Once in a day for 30 minutes. I do need it, me time. But when I in this month, especially the February, I was so busy with my scooty, going around, being social, all the jazz. I didn't get the time to be with me. And now I'm like, okay, the next month I'm gonna give the scooty back again so that I can have more me time. And then I can understand, do I really need scooty or I don't need scooty? Or even if I have scooty, how could I balance the me time and the social time together? Because being an ambivert, it's very hard sometimes to understand, do you want me time or do you want social time? So from few days I'm reflecting, and a lot of the things that I've been clearing, and that's why I from 2 days I think I didn't post it that much, because I was taking time off and I was reflecting on the things, and I was like, okay, I have some content to make, but then I want to come up with the ideas and inspirations and motivation for you guys. But before that, I need to fill my own cup, then only I can pour the energy or fill other people's cup. So that's what is happening with me. And even though this time of my cycle is like being social, like I'm about to be in the ovulatory phase, and if you track your cycle as a female, you know the what is the ovulatory phase is. And I think I've made a videos, you can check out my channel. I think there is a playlist talking about the periods, you can check out it if you don't know about it. But anyway, so even though my time is to be social, but my body is like, I want to have more me time, like just being doing with me, just sitting on my bed looking at the window, or designing the things, or doing the art, like just having a me time, just space time, and creating and making things just for me. So, and when you have a me time, you understand so many things. You go into the deep things that you were totally ignoring or not even aware of it, because before you were thinking that, do I need this thing or not? But when you actually reflect on it, then you understand what do you need. Like for example, I have a huge craving for chocolates because I love chocolates. I don't know if everybody loves the chocolate the same way like I do or not, but sometimes I overeat chocolate. Like I eat so much because I have like a huge cravings for chocolate. And and then I need like a reflection me time to understand, do I really need that much chocolate or I don't need it? Why I'm eating so much? So that's why the reflection time is really helpful. And also the reflection time is helpful for reflecting on my relationship, how the things working between me and my partner, because always there is so much to learn, and we evolve and grow so fast, and obviously everybody is growing and evolving so fast. So there is always so much to learn and keep up with your relationship, keep up with your partner, not just the romantic relationship, also with your friends, also with your siblings, your parents, other kind of relationships. So much we have, right? So reflection, having me time is important. Let me know if you guys have a me time, if you are reflecting on your life. Thank you so much for tuning this video. If you find it useful, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. And for those of you guys, I'm Parshvika. I think I've already given the intro. No. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm Parshvika. On this channel, we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-improvement, manifestation, all that jazz. I have some cool products. The links are in the description if you check it out. If you're interested, check them out. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.